I used to describe it as a push, not a call, because I felt like I was sort of pushed that direction. Because when I went to seminary, and it's going on 30 years now, at the time I just finally decided I was going to go to seminary, I didn't realize how few women were there. I think there were 7 of us in my class. There really weren't female models. Trying to think. We had one professor, Mary Price, taught Greek. And I think it's because I couldn't find anyone else who actually knew Greek as well as she did. I mean, now when I go and look at the roster of faculty, there's lots of women on it. There just weren't any women role models. A lot of it was, we were really there to study theology, and that's what we wanted to do, and that's what we were going to do. I think what we talked about was more, probably more feminism in general, because it felt incredibly unfair that men would get these certain breaks and we didn't, and I think where it probably hit home more was when we went off to internships, and then when we were actually getting interviewed for calls, I think is where it really sunk in just how unaccepted we were going to be. I mean, my mom she said, you will be equal.
Wow.
Every chance your brother gets, you'll get.
That's powerful.
And she told my dad, she says, no, because she didn't get it. She says, when I wanted to go somewhere, I had to rely on a date. She said, you will have the car. You will be able to drive. You will. Well, I think my mentors tended to be more around the kitchen table. I mean, Hilda Smaganovich, the woman who lived across the back alley, was very much, in her own right, a leader in that church. Whether the elected people thought she was or not, she was. And I think the wife of my internship supervisor was, and she did go to seminary, was far more impactful than Bill was. I still remember things she's told me. And when I think about Bob Johnson, Mary Ann was very much my friend.